Abacus. Sorry, the Abacus. The one and the only. Abacus can be really something to work towards. Actually, Body Slam is extremely interesting. We're trying to do infinite Abacus things. This is the perfect delivery mechanism. Yes, this is working as I want it to, and a second Burning Pact will speed it up so much more. Something, flame that burns twice as bright, is half as long? Okay, I like these starts. This one less so. No early merchant, so this 100 gold start is a little bit less appealing, although I like it for this shop. Looks like a 2 elite act at most. Interesting. There's just kind of not a lot of nodes on this map, period. I could pay out for a double removal. It's an interesting start on Ironclad. But I think if I'm going to go to this shop, which I do plan on doing, let's take 100 gold. Might have some weird builds on Ironclad today. I'm very much in a mood to experiment with this character to figure out what it is I'm doing wrong. And that might mean doing more things wrong to see if they're right, like taking floor 1 Wild Strike. No, I'll take a floor 1 Pummel Strike. I know that's a reliably good start. Contemplates briefly a world where this is an entrenched pick. Llama, thank you so much for the Prime sub and those 11 months. GG. For that Watcher run, indeed. GG and F. And an early Golden Idol, which I'll happily trade away some max HP to get. Giving us 25% more gold, excuse me, moving forward. Man, I want to be able to take this regret, but with no shop upcoming, immediately. This is a lot of money. Just take the 50. And path towards that elite. Let's see. Right, I'm like, still in Runic Pyramid mode. Just want to do the immediate damage here. Not play the bash. Okay, we need to bring you within lethal range, so cut a defense here. Early Iron Wave. It's a card I've been liking more and more. For a number of different reasons. I think it suits us for these upcoming fights better than a Sword Boomerang does. So let's pick one up here. I don't buy Brimstone? I'm not seeing the Brimstone. This is an outrage. That's perfect. I think that early kill on the Spike Slime so valuable. Wait. Yes! Xaxes. Go up to full HP. Good way to be. Ooh, and an Entropic Brew. 2 random potions, as well as an Impervious for block, or a Headbutt to recur a card. Is it insane to think that I need this Headbutt more than I need this Impervious? Right now? Impervious plays against Nob and Lega, but does it really? What I mean by that is, if we take an Impervious and we fight Lagavulin, do we win that fight? I'm not sure that we do. I think we get down to -6/-6, and then we lose. We can block all we want, but it won't win the fight. We have to do lots of damage quickly to Lega. Same for Nob. I think potions say yes. That's fair. They might be damage potions. What am I upgrading? We would definitely upgrade Bash if I took Impervious. That actually helps quite a bit, too. I think Slime Boss. Actually, I really like Headbutt for Slime Boss too. I think I'm taking this Headbutt. Makes me want to upgrade the Iron Wave? That feels crazy. I'm doing it. Oh, look at Iron Wave Headbutt popping off the Madman. And we got Sentries, which is a pretty reasonable pull here as well. Some value. I think we'll skill potion here. Unless this is a clean kill. Oh, it is. Oh my god. Iron Wave putting in work. Iron Wave putting in work. Exact lethal. Amazing. Alright, we'll use this. Perfect. That right there was a world record Iron Wave. That was sweet. Get a preserved insect, making elites have less HP. And we're offered Shrug Clothesline Power Through. Maybe I should be taking an upgrading Clothesline here. For more like damage cards that are also block cards. Kind of stuff. Let's see a Shrug or a Power Through being completely reasonable too. Power Through lets us take status card synergies from the shop maybe. We have 352 gold. Nice. And I haven't even opened the chest. Man, gold stars are sweet. I think I will take a Clothesline and upgrade it. For 14 damage and 3 turns a week. A really good defensive clobbering tool. And we get an additional 70 bucks, putting us over 400 going into this first shop. Plus the self-forming clay. Whenever we lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. That's good stuff. Should have no problem dispatching this elite. Smallest of knobs. Iron Wave, ladies and gentlemen. And now, Wing Boots, letting us ignore paths when choosing the next room to travel to up to 3 times. Okay, taking the second Iron Wave is a trap, though. We don't want another one. I'm quite compelled by the Burning Pact to start working towards exhaust synergies to get us more card draw. Something that Ironclad really struggles to get. Exhausting our strikes and defense allows us to redraw the value cards, namely Iron Wave, over and over again. Burning Pact does not trigger Clay. It does not do damage to us. It'll trigger anything that activates on exhaust. Like, Feel No Pain. We are offered an Apotheosis, I was wondering. Sundial here, very interesting. What a fascinating store. Or not Sundial, sorry, Abacus. Sorry, the Abacus. The one and the only. And with a Burning Pact, Abacus can be really something to work towards. Including the idea of a super thin deck that burns itself down to almost nothing quite quickly, and then gets a lot of value out of block from there. Is that a reasonable thing to do? I don't know. I think we would want the Apotheosis either way. Well, I can't do Apotheosis, Abacus, Battle Trance, True Grit, card move. So I'm not doing Abacus things if I'm doing Apotheosis things. Also like the Carnage quite a bit. Hard to go wrong with the Bronze Scales. It's always gonna do some damage. And it theoretically works pretty well as Self-Forming Clay. Some decent potions, although we're full of good potions already. Do have a dislike of Berserk in general, and definitely in this case too. Although we'd be adding a lot of card draw. I think my main problem with it is there's too much money to spend for a card here when I could get a Relic or an Apotheosis for the same price. So you're telling me I have to separately upgrade the True Grit, the Battle Trance, and the Burning Pact. I want to try to do Abacus things. That would be True Grit, Battle Trance, Abacus, card remove. How much does that cost? 300 something. Yeah, we can afford that. Or we go larger deck with Apotheosis. Well, on the way, Wing Boots makes it a lot easier to do, like, weird Abacus things, I think. I'm a lot more confident in getting a win. Yeah, I did say I wanted to experiment. Okay, I want to see if this works. So the theory is that we can scale our deck by shrinking it. Using powerful sources of card draw like Battle Trance, using sources of removal like card removal, and using cards that exhaust other cards like this True Grit to enable our deck to optimize itself as it goes. That's going to be a bit of a problem for Slime Boss, but I'm not too worried about Slime Boss right now. And from here, we want to start upgrading our... Let's start with the True Grit, and then I think we upgrade the Battle Trance as well. We don't need a Sundial, I don't think, where we're headed, but it would sure help. Yeah, I'm going to use the Wing Boots to get an upgrade here, since we're going to be upgrade hungry. And I'm probably going to have to enlist the aid of one or more potions against Slime Boss, but I'm okay with that. Bonk. Actually in Burning Blood range here. It's not even bad to take damage because it's Self-Forming Clay. Iron Wave! But every time we shuffle the draw pile, Abacus will give us 6 block, and the idea is that we can do that a lot, especially with the Headbutt to let us recur True Grit, etc. So I'm actually just gonna, like, demonstrate what we can do here briefly against this poor louse. So, what, 7 turns so far? This isn't completely unreasonable yet. And we could, like, headbutt if we had an opponent with hit points. And we eventually reach the point where the Abacus starts to go off every turn. And shortly after that, we reach a point where the Abacus goes off multiple times per turn. So for example, if I Battle Trance right now... Only 12 block, actually. Hold on. You have to have a card in the discard pile? So what? Let's make sure we don't destroy all the damage cards. No Abacus procs. And then this is 2 Abacus procs from the Battle Trance there. Kind of interesting. Searing Blow, Wing Boots, another True Grit. No thanks to both. We want to keep the deck pretty thin from here. Iron Wave? What are you doing here? Ooh, and some strength I think would help a lot, too. Yes, please. Actually, that pretty much solves Slime Boss if we take and upgrade this Inflame. Battle Trance's downside does become a big consideration as the deck shrinks down, and then our answer to that is use True Grit to exhaust Battle Trance. It's that simple. Am I going to try to navigate this without using a potion? I don't necessarily want to exhaust my cards in this fight, because there's going to be a lot of slimes added. And so every basic card we have is going to be relatively impactful. So I think I go Headbutt, Iron Wave, Strike. Put nothing back on top, draw towards our Inflame and our Bash. Guess I decided I'm not using potions yet. Let's see if that was a good idea. There's Bash. I need Inflame down. Get Abacus Block next turn, I can Clothesline. Okay, I'll at least use Essence of Steel then. And if we feel the necessary... If we feel the urge, drink the Entropic Brew, we'll think about it. Bad split, but if I strike here, will prevent 5 additional slimes from being added to the deck. I think that's worth taking a bad split. And then Iron Wave will do the rest of the work. Okay, we have Abacus Block next turn. Try to prevent ourselves from becoming weakened. Eight here. I think in a situation like this, we expect to draw through the deck a couple more times. It's better to take 3 damage than it is to let a Slimed exist. So I'd rather, you know, if I'm only blocking for 3, I'd rather actually just play the Slimed, get rid of them. Iron Wave, hello. Exactly 17 allows me to play the strike on this guy. Take a big hit here, but I think we're going to be fine now. That we've reduced the amount of opponents. Let's see. 12 brings you to 34? It's not a split. Yes it is. Excuse me. Yes it is, but it worked out, so ignore me. Baylor math moment there. Looks like we're fine. Okay, maybe a little bit of extra damage taken because of that mismath there. What we got there? Ooh, fun choices here. Second chance at that Impervious we passed up earlier. I really like both of the options that improve our card draw, because card draw is one of the big ways that we can scale now that we have the Abacus. And both of them do damage to us, which means they both interact with the cell-forming clay. The Offering is more upfront and immediate, whereas the Brutality is nice every turn. And I think we want the every turn draw, because that's how we're planning on scaling. Although it is going to put a time limit on our fights, which might go long by their very nature. Free block every turn is great, though. Every hit point that we lose, we're making up for with more defense. I think that puts me in the direction of Brutality and opens up Rupture as a potential take here. Cursed Key, huh? Not a fan of adding cards to this deck. But I am a fan of adding energy to this deck. And the Calling Bell has the same downside as the Cursed Key, but doesn't give us energy. Or we take double strength potions with the Sacred Bark. I think this deck needs the additional energy. So we're going to take the Cursed Key here. And we're going to be kind of creative with how we beat Champ. It'll be fun. We do have wing boots, don't forget, so we can teleport around as necessary. Means we can potentially opt into the Burning Elite if we feel comfortable. We're not opening that chest. We do have Preserved Insect, so Elites should be relatively easy for us. I don't want to go to too many event rooms, because the odds of finding a random chest are pretty detrimental. I would take Bites. Bash. Okay, we have to count on Iron Wave for next turn. And Abacus, actually. And always count on Abacus. Look at that block generation. Good stuff. Not a bad fight. Body Slam's kind of interesting. Actually, Body Slam is extremely interesting. We're trying to do infinite Abacus things. This is the perfect delivery mechanism. So I think that's an essential piece of this deck. Blech. Bye? Bye. Wow, that fight was so easy we were able to totally smoke those guys. Ah. Got him. Who's running away now, nerds? That's right. That's right. Got him. Fortunately, this Body Slam is a bit of a liability in the short term. Get rid of it, actually. Hey, that's better. Not doing enough damage, so the Mystic will guaranteed buff next turn? That's okay. Ow. Too many strikes. But that battle trance. I don't think I have to play this brutality. Okay, now that we have a body slam, I like this Impervious. Welcome. Impervious number 3, welcome. We actually got out of combat out of our event, which I really didn't want. I think one more. Impervious, you're just in time. This fight is gonna hurt regardless, though. So we can clothesline the Shelled Parasite and apply Weaken on the next 2 turns, which is guaranteed to be attacking turns. Yeah, and then we'll kill the rat. Alright. Could have done the 14 damage to the rat. I think we get there anyway. Please give me my True Grit back, I think. I'm actually just gonna... We'll have lots of block next turn. I think we can just kill right now. Let's get our +6 block from Silverming Clay, then kill. I can actually full block this, but I don't think that I want to. We take 2 damage, that'll be 3 less damage we take next turn, and I'm going to be vulnerable, so I'll probably take the full damage. I'm going to lose the strike regardless. Yeah, that might have been unnecessary. I feel like we can get away with not playing this brutality as well, based on how this has gone so far. Oh, sorry, Eve. Yeah, I'll give you... one in just a sec here. Did you hear the Ironclad is selling his own t-shirts now? They say, free shrugs. Do I want a shrug? My first question to myself. I kind of want to cleave going into Act 2 elites here. Although that does put us further away from the keep the deck small and draw a bunch of cards strategy. So I'm a little hesitant to do that. But I think we're going to need it for what's about to come, so I'm going to take it. Yeah. Okay, this is probably going to be my strength potion, based on this guy having 11 hit points. Okay. Ow. Could Impervious Body Slam here. I think so. Want to keep the minions off the field while getting damage onto the leader where we can, but also progressing towards... Wow, we have a lot of strength. Dang. Progressing towards a thinned out set of cards here. Let's get the old-fashioned way killed, though. We get our Strength Potion back, as well as a Mummified Hand, making a card in hand free whenever we play either of our powers. Extremely good news. I don't think we need another Body Slam. I don't think we need a Flex or a Power Through. I think we want to take as few cards as possible from here. We want to upgrade this Body Slam first. Battle Trance and Burning Pack need upgrades as well. Could rest. Let's see how we end up doing in this elite fight. We're potentially not going to fight the Burning Elite yet. We'll get a bunch of upgrades after the Burning Elite, though. So we'll be able to get all these things upgraded. I think first and foremost is the Body Slam. Make that free. So that we can play it alongside, say, Impervious and Bash, which is what we drew last time. Or we can just draw this on turn 1. That's fine, too. Ow. There it is. Okay. We at least get to go Impervious, Body Slam, Headbutt the Body Slam, Pommel Strike, draw the Body Slam, and Root. That's a much better turn. And Orichalcum gives us at least a guaranteed minimum of block, too, which is good. Unfortunately, I don't think we have enough health to survive a Burning Elite, so we're not headed that way. Deck needs removals for sure, which is a strong incentive to go to that store to get another remove. We are not going to open the chest yet, because I don't want to die here. Glad I took the cleave. Good. Leave would have been nice. Let Orichalcum put in the work, though. Do not redraw that. The right order, but it's all good. And we're skipping. The Broken Bar, thank you so much for the Prime sub and the 9 months of silly learnings. Yeah, we'll preserve the wing boots. Just go this way. Ooh, okay. 16 hit points, a little on the low side here, but I think we have what it takes to beat these guys. And I'm certainly not willing to give up $345 dues. Yeah, we got Cleave Headbutt, that's good stuff. so happy I took that cleave. Three-hole block? Wow. Okay, we're actually just better off not playing Iron Wave because of Orichalcum? Okay. But then I can't... Let's take the 4. Bash, Pummel Strike does not kill. But it does with Inflame. That doesn't kill. Pummel Strike, Bash, 12... 12 plus 10 does kill. Or plus 11, rather. Cool, that went well. We get more money and the Red Mask applying weak to all enemies on turn 1. More unupgraded cards that we don't want, that's okay. Do I ever upgrade here? I don't think so. Yeah, we might get Thwack, we might get a random combat. I'm gonna want more than 16 hit points for that. Could get a full heal in the shop. Oh, we get an upgrade anyway. Sweet. Okay. Excellent. It's a cute prismatic shard. Not something that we want. We do just want to strike remove. It's a decent pen nib here. Doubling the damage of every 10th attack. I'm really inclined to just save money for for removals, though, with the wing boots. A few removals goes a really, really long way towards making this deck do what we want it to do as quickly as possible. Ever bought Mercury Hourglass in a shop? It's not bad. And I would have definitely bought it in Act 1, especially against Slime Boss. Havoc does kind of pair with the Headbutt well, but every card we add is another card we're going to have to exhaust eventually. And Havoc can do some weird things to our win con if we hit the wrong card. Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Panache is a reasonable payoff. Not sure it would be enough. Okay. Immediate priority in this fight is to destroy as many cards as possible. As quickly as possible. That's the goal. Let's get rid of this too. Feudal Weakler. Hey. Who are you calling feudal? Start bringing him close to half HP here. Be really careful here. Okay. True Grit Headbutt now. So let's go Body Slam, draw the Body Slam again. And then Clothesline is the most damage from here? No, Iron Wave, Pummel Strike is the most damage from here. Alright, I think it's time to lose the Iron Wave. And the Bash. So we go True Grit, the Iron Wave, Body Slam, Burning Pact, Bash. Then we redraw the Body Slam, play it. Redraw the Body Slam again. 2 more Abacus procs. Play Body Slam again. Pummel Strike. This is working in its weird way. GG. We actually didn't even need to rest there, I don't think. Barricade. Barricade seems nice. Barricade slows us down, but makes it a lot easier to body slam for a lot of damage, and helps us smooth out our draws, and helps us keep, you know, self-forming clay against Heart, too. This is, I think, a good idea. Slow down to speed up, that's right. But second impervious. What if I transformed all the cards that I don't like anymore? Now, I think if we wanted to maximally win, glitching the Pandora's box is the way to go, but that's not a way to learn how to conventionally win A20. And we're deep into upgrade debt territory. I'd like to upgrade Barricade, I'd like to upgrade Impervious. We do have 2 Wing Boots charges to make that happen. I'd rather have upgraded cards, whatever they might be. Let us transform. We get Berserk Plus. Gain a vulnerable at the start of our turn, gain an energy. Flame Barrier Plus for Big Blancs, and a Blood for Blood, which will be nice and cheap with our Brutality. It's actually not a bad set of cards. You'd love to see it. Beautiful. Alright, well I know what I'm doing. We're gonna go to the store and we're gonna remove 2 cards. At the stores. Stores. I almost wonder if I'm ready to remove Bash. Mixed feelings about Berserk here. For precisely this reason. Makes me take 4 more damage? It's not that bad. Nope. Warcry is almost good. Almost. Oh, a free removal. Heck yes. Oh my. Yeah, I think I am going to remove Bash. Here is Rupture. And Toolbox and a bunch of other interesting things. Like Gremlin Horn, which could definitely make Reptomancer easier to deal with. Definitely a little worried about Reptomancer. I think we want less cards in the deck, not more. Considering removing Berserk, Defend is good too. This removal's 125, the next one will be 150, and those are prices well worth paying. Let's take a Defend out first. Onwards. This feels like a fight I don't need to use. Brutality in. Defend there. So many unupgraded commons. Okay, Feel No Pain is probably worth sticking in here. Giving us block whenever we exhaust a card. There's also a boat thingy here. I can afford Feel No Pain plus card remove. I cannot afford boat thingy card remove, which I think leans me in the direction of the boat thing, or the Feel No Pain. Mr. O Bananas, thank you so much for the 6 months and that tier 1 sub. Alright, I'm sorry, Berserk. You make my turn 1s too disastrous. Got a max health, minus health Reptomancer. This is where the Gremlin Horn would have been maybe a little bit nice. Please don't kill me on turn 2 again. Good. Relatively good, anyway. I can only kill one of the daggers. I think this is a good turn for our energy potion. And I think it's also a good idea to draw with the Burning Pact. Getting rid of this headbutt. Trying to find Cleave or a power or something. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot better. Now we can kill 2 daggers. With Impervious, Cleave, Body Slam. Iron Wave. Wait. Hold on. Unwave of the energy potion still. Yeah, we can absolutely just clobber these guys. Sweet. You hit. Perfect. I think that means I don't even need to use the energy potion now. Go. Iron Wave, Body Slam. Next turn could get spicy too? I should probably kill a 3rd dagger this turn. Or clothesline the Reptomancer. That's also reasonable. But I don't like there being more daggers here. And each turn the dagger's attack gives me another wound. Also, Body Slam Repto for 40, that's reasonable too. Don't forget we have Barricade in play. 1. Seems optimal, really. A nice blood for blood redraw. Okay. Repto giving us a free turn to gather our thoughts, I think, really helps here. Good. Now we're in control here. Yes! Yes, this is working as I want it to, and a second Burning Pact will speed it up so much more. Take that over the feed there. Okay, we actually get 4 rest sites for the rest of the act if we want to. So what are the set of cards we get down towards? We'd like to upgrade our Pommel Strike, I think. More than this Burning Pact. Would really like a Shrug at this point. 1 Wing Boots charge left. Don't think I'm going to use it. Maybe we'll go to this event. I like all these cards. Use Stinky. Hold on. Actually fine. Definitely forgot to upgrade Barricade. Seems like something I should have done. We've got a bunch of Burning Packs, so you can't go infinite with Burning Packs, because each time you play Burning Pack, you must exhaust a card. Now, if we get a Power Through, that will change. And we'd really love to see a Power Through from here. For that reason, I think. It's not quite an infinite. Truthfully, and the truth is we don't need an actual infinite, we just need a good enough. And we definitely have a good enough from here. Oh, Ancient Pot to block Vuln against Heart. Shrug, okay, that's the other completely acceptable missing piece. And then we can go Shrug Pummel, Shrug Pummel. And that'll actually just be fine. Note to self, I must take the curse from this chest so that we can get the blue key. It's a Parasite. That's actually not bad, since we'll just exhaust it in combat anyway. Okay, let's get Barricade up. A lot easier to play when I draw into it this way. Don't forget, or a Kelcum, don't play this defend. It's not worth it. Also order, but we're way ahead of this guy. Ancient T-Set gives us additional energy on turn 1. There's Corruption. Not sure if what. Though. I think that I do. Wild Strike makes wounds for us to exhaust? That's hilarious. No, we don't need that right now. Now that we have the Shrug, I think we're fine. Because we have two cards that say draw a card that don't involve exhausting stuff. Flash of Steel would have worked really well as well. You again. Thought I made it clear your kind is not welcome here. Yeah, we can at least kill one of these diggers on turn 1. We can headbutt the Body Slam or the Burning Pact. I think it's gonna be Body Slam. Yeah. We're actually gonna block this dagger entirely. It'll dunk itself. As it dies, or as it attacks. And we don't get to carry over the block, so... Leave us here. Leave us here and Impervious is here, but Barricade might not be here. Made a random defend free, unfortunately. Two more wounds? I think so. Perfect. Okay. Control of the situation has been regained. Boat thingy. Block is very, very good to have. Juggernaut could be a lot of damage. But we have the Body Slam already. And I feel like adding more powers will only slow us down. And I don't trust this Havoc. No, I don't trust these at all. I think let's go event over combat. We still haven't seen Mind Bloom. Or a bonus merchant. Offering us an Evolve. Evolve is something I could see myself getting behind in these last couple of fights. Although it's pretty bad at Awakened one. None of the relics here really appeal. If I buy Evolve, I can't buy a card remove. Moving in Flame is an interesting idea. No, I think I like Inflame just because it gets itself out of the deck already. Would rather remove a Defend here. It's with 77. We might be able to buy something at the next store. Wait. Speed Potion, Ancient Potion. I might need help against Spire Spear and Spire Shield. That's a really good potion. I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity to take a speed pot with this Ancient Pot. Potentially giving us +5 dexterity in a combat of our choosing. Feel No Pain upgrade or an Impervious upgrade? I think Feel No Pain. But those are both pretty good. Really happy to have Captain's Wheel helping out in this fight. This is very much a fight where we're gonna need the help. Quite a bit. Okay. To kill these birds quickly. I'll weaken you for 4 turns. Rude. Don't think I get to play Inflame in this fight. So we'll take some damage here. That's okay with Self-Forming Clay and Captain's Wheel. We'll have plenty of block with Barricade next turn, and we won't be multi-attacked, so we can play the Barricade relatively safely. Debating whether I play Brutality, and it's gonna be a long fight. I don't think that we do. Good. Hey, and Blood for Blood also free now. Okay, I think we got it control now. Key here is only playing some of the powers. And keeping Weaken up with Clothesline. Hey, Nemesis Dragon, I have indeed heard that there was an update to Downfall. Might well check that out on Friday this week for the birthday stream. So I need this. Not sure what we get rid of from here. I think we do get rid of this Blood for Blood. Definitely don't need 2 Burning Pacts. Yeah, we shouldn't need the clothesline beyond this point. Abacus is now going absolutely ballistic. So we can go Shrug, Body Slam, Pommel Strike. Shrug, Body Slam, Pommel Strike, Body Slam. That's our endgame against Heart, too. Next up, Time Eater. Can't go infinite here, but we do get to play all of our powers, at least. Yes, BN Maya, we do have the relic stats, and if you're on PC, you can even mouse over the relics on your stream and see their stats when we're in combat. Currently about 4 per turn from Abacus, 400 block total. That's good stuff. Okay, we are going to True Grit defend. I'm going to headbutt the True Grit. Try to play it again. Good. 3 cards next turn. That was a great turn 1. Well, I can only play 3 in one way. Hurts to use the Impervious early like that. At least we get to keep this block. That much of a body slam. It's a bit better. As long as we can stay ahead of Time Eater's damage output, which will go up over time. But I think our block output also goes up over time. Headbutt Body Slam, draw Body Slam, play Body Slam. Puts Time Eater below half, putting us into phase 2. So they will heal back up to half HP here. Just need to get rid of some cards. I had lethal there. Slam, blood for blood again. That stick is pretty cool. No problem with either of these bosses. And I owe a lot of that to only 22 cards in this deck. Oh, that one hilarious curse here. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all these beads on our abacus? You ready your counting device. Deal 1,972 damage. It takes you a really long time to count. By the time you're finished counting your damage, you have forgotten where you are. Okay, I think an impervious upgrade is better than resting for 5 HP. Jagmoro, what does a magician use to solve math problems? An abracadabacus. Might have been nice to buy the smooth stone here, or even purity is pretty good. But ultimately I'm happy with the deck as it is. Okay, I figured we might have a turn like this. I'm glad we have meat on the bone, because we might end up using it in this fight. We do get to play every card in hand, at least. Fireworks, thank you so much for the 20 months. May we never get bored of the Spire, indeed. Guess we're going for you first. Perhaps that is wrong. But I need to be facing this way. Ouch. Oof, okay. I'd better do 5, or 10 to each. Puts us into meat on the bone range. We do get the boat thingy here, as well as our impervious coming up, hopefully. Low. Feels bad to do this. Does it though? Need this one dead next. So even though I have to turn around and take a bunch of bonus damage, I think that was worth it. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, meat on the bone's gonna help a lot here. And a bottled tornado. Oh my, that's very helpful. We can bottle this in flame. I'm not going to do that. I might take this armaments legitimately. We're going to have 5 dexterity in the hard fight. Which makes me quite confident we're going to do just fine. Bottle the barricade. Alright, Mr. Hart. I think we end up playing this defend for the 10 block rather than doing the True Grit. We'll go Ancient Pot. And then that potion. giving us 5 dexterity for this whole fight. And we're going to play our cards in what might appear to be the wrong order, but is actually the correct order. Because of self-forming clay. We intentionally take 2 damage here, such that we'll gain 3 block on the next turn. Like so. And then we get 29 block for the first hit here. We just try to get our Feel No Pain or our Clothesline here. Well, there's Feel No Pain. It's of garbage to draw through. Some weaken up. I'm actually okay taking some hits here. Let's just remove as many cards from the deck as possible. Okay. Yeah, we don't need this blood for blood anymore. Wound anymore. I would like you to stay weakened. A little bit of damage in there. Perfect. We'll be able to trigger the burn. Flame Barrier here does quite a bit of damage. I'm looking to redraw. Just looking to survive. Keep shrinking the deck. We can double Flame Barrier for even more damage. Actually, I think that's gotta be worth playing, right? 12 damage back per hit? Good luck, Mr. Hart. I'm not chewing through this clothesline again, or through that artifact. Wow, we actually hit the damage cap there. Last turn a weaken. Next turn is a lot of damage. A lot of damage. And yet, I don't see that being a problem. Six by 15. And then GG. GG! What a run! So cool. Hey everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Did you know that I'm live 5 days a week on Twitch? Come join us to watch me live, ask questions, or chill with the community. Click the link in the description below to follow and be notified when I'm live. And while you're down there, make like a sandwich and sub to this channel for more fresh Baylor content. Ta-ta for now.